What's up, you guys? It's your girl Siobhan Lay, back at it again with another video. It's been a while since I made a video aside from like vlogs and like follow me around, just taking you guys everywhere on my daily life. Excuse this, by the way, I just had my implants, so we just gotta be protected here somehow. It's been officially 5 weeks and 3 days post CS. My baby is just sleeping there. It's currently 3 p.m. The reason why I'm kind of talking on the camera while she's asleep is because I kind of consider that fact that she's been asleep almost the whole day, so I think I'm gonna give her sleep a break, and if ever she wakes up, I'm just gonna carry her while talking to the camera. Surprisingly, she's still asleep. I just want to talk about some things because honestly life has been so hard lately and my hormones are me up, and I'm kind of confused at sometimes. I'm kind of indecisive. Actually, mood swings. A lot has been happening inside my brain. Like, the emotions are like coming out every day, different emotions. I feel like I have a bipolar disorder, which I'm not, because I'm not gonna self-diagnose. Don't do that. But I feel like I've been having a lot of mood swings lately. I think this is like, I'm kind of stressed about being a mother, but I'm not complaining. So this video is a video of me talking about the things that I've learned as a young mom. And if you have a common sense, being a young mom is not easy, obviously, unless of course if you're like, but for me, I'm kind of on the average. I have listed a couple of things here on my phone, and these aren't, I think it's only 7 of them. I thought I might share this one on my YouTube channel. A lot of young moms come at me and been like commenting, giving me advices and suggestions and things that I have to do and things that aren't necessary to do, and I'm really thankful because there's also people like me who likes to help each other. So I thought I might share the things that I have learned as a young mom. And yes, I'm standing because I feel like doing things like this, and I kind of look cool with my bandage. Things that I learned about being a young mom. As a young mom, this is like a TMI. I got pregnant at the age of 20, and I was still in the middle of my junior college year. So it was in the month of September, so I had to stop because my school is like an hour away from home and I don't want to travel, and I felt really bad about traveling so far, and I just have those pregnancy symptoms which I cannot cope up with almost every day, so I just had to stop. I haven't graduated yet. I was supposed to graduate like a few years ago, but then again, like a weirdo. No, I'm actually like the kind of person nasa iyo lang kung ano yung nasa isip mo. Since I'm undergraduate, somehow don't have a job yet, and I somehow can't provide for my child that much. I have a job. It's like a sideline. It's like an online teaching job, but as of now, I couldn't find at the time or to go back to that work because I have to take care of my baby. I'm excessively hands-on to her because I just want see her grow and stuff. You know the feeling that you want something for your child, but you have to work your ass off independently. I want her to have these clothes, that rocker, those bibs, those clips. The way of dealing those independent earning is to sell some pre-love stuff, and I did that. I don't know, the time that I reached the age of 17 going 18, I have grown into the kind of person that doesn't want to depend on people that much. Say I want something, I just have to earn it by doing chores or asking my mom nicely and then paying her back, or saving my allowance. So those kind of way. I don't like demand like, mom, get me those stuff. And then now that I'm married, I sort of don't want to depend on job or my husband because my ego is like biting the fuck out of me, so I don't want to feel that way. I sometimes ask for needs for the baby, but never the want. Those are like one of the episodes that I've been thinking almost every day, and I can't stop crying about it. The second thing that I learned as a young mom is that you keep on learning things, at the same time you don't want to be told. You keep on learning things from other people. They show you things unintentionally, what to do or unintentionally giving you advices, and then you listen to them, but you don't want to be told like you have to do this. Instead, you want to hear like, oh, this is how you do it. Sometimes true, or those stuff that maybe you should try. Those kind of things that you learn almost every day, but you don't want to be told. I mean, do you get my point? I learn things most of my elderly, and I believe that there are a lot of some Filipino beliefs, ways of how to raise a child or a newborn, infant, baby, toddler, whatever you call it. I grew up with a medical field family. My aunt is a doctor. I have 2 nurses aunt, and I've been listening to them most of the time because I believe in the medical field. Sometimes we have to be like science versus nature, so ask for advice when I need it, but I really don't want to be told. Third, I think it's okay to learn and discover on your own, because that's a natural way of being a human being. I mean, like I have said, I ask for advice when I need it. I don't like being told on what to do, especially when I have those mother gut. I mean, I have those mother gut already. But if people like give me suggestions or give me advices in a nice way, I would probably take that. But I really don't want to be demanded, or I don't want someone to demand me on what to do. Fourth thing that I learned, and this is like the shittiest thing in my brain right now, and I could cry from talking about it because I'm alone, job's not here, and I can't distract myself. But yeah, fourth is having a child this young of an age can possibly impact my career. I'm a nursing student, and I really love being a nursing student. I mean, I started college at the year 2014. I kind of regret those days, and then I should have graduated by the year 2018. Kind of regret those days that I didn't do anything for myself. Like, I didn't help myself because I was in the time that I was really immature. My brain was not working well, and I wasn't thinking of anything else aside from myself. The bottom line is I kind of regret not doing things properly before, but I didn't regret having the life that I have now. It's just that it's really hard to think about it. So my friends and my old classmates, or the batch that I graduated in high school, has a job and board exams already, and I'm like sitting here shitting myself and like regretting why I didn't do things properly in school. I mean, I did. I was an average student. I go to school, but sometimes I skip school, I skip classes, I sometimes don't study, or most of the time I don't study. It's just I'm an average. Okay, so don't come at me. I'm just not gonna lie, the fact that I have wrecked my teenage life or my teenage college life before. I know you guys may be thinking that you just have to go back to college and take your course again, and yes, that's what I'm gonna do after a year. It's going to be a new curriculum. That means I'm gonna go back to first year of college again. Kinda sucks, but thinking about it widely and thinking not just about my self-status but also for my baby and for our future, I kinda wanna go back to school next year, and I'm so ready to start over again. Oh my gosh, I don't want to cry. I'm happy because some of my friends told me that my life isn't a race. So I'm taking that as a word and taking that advice that my life isn't a race. Oh my god. This is what I have to deal with every day because for out of the blue I cry. Yes, life is not a race. So I'm just gonna think of taking care of my baby as of now until she turns 1 year old, and then go back to school the next year for the best. And I promise to myself, do things better now. I'm so old. I'm getting old, and I'm still having the brain of a young wreck teenager. Just me, the child, and my husband. Forever. No more me alone. No more just me. It's going to be my child and me. And Job forever. That means they are my family now. And why I've listed this one on the things that I've learned, I have slowly learned to understand what's the meaning of my life now. Now that I am married and now that I have a child, my life revolves around them. All of the responsibilities and the priorities are going to be with them. No more me alone, no more friends prioritize with. It's always a child. I've learned this thing while Job and I were on the way to the city, just the two of us, getting Isaiah's papers. The anxiety to wanting to go home because I don't want to leave my child until now. Honestly, I don't want to leave her behind, especially when we're like going out for a very long time or a long period. It's giving me anxiety. Last but not the least, it's not gonna get easier. Still on my 1 month and 1 month, 1 week and 3 days of being a mom, and I'm here breaking down in front of the camera. What more if more months to come, more problems, more circumstances to fucking flip with. My hormones are like me up. Oh my gosh, I seriously cannot believe I cried in front of a camera. Those are the things that I've learned as a young mom. Law of attraction. I believe that these things happen for a reason. Anyways, see you guys on my next video. Bye.